Okay. We fly 3 times a week into Mombasa. We fly using a CRJ 900, whose capacity is 76 passengers. Yeah. So on an average, per flight, we're looking at 80%. Yeah. From Entebbe, we fly into 11 African countries. We have Tanzania with 3 destinations. We have Burundi. We have South Sudan. We have South Africa. And we have upcoming destinations like Nigeria within the next 3 months. Yeah. I must say this is one destination we've seen growth from the time we started to date. Even post-COVID, yeah, we have seen a lot of growth. Hence the need for us to shout more about it and hoping to increase our frequency to this destination.
Probably in the near future, but currently we are concentrating on increasing the load between Entebbe Mombasa and Mombasa Entebbe. And it's been good. Last year we held a tourism conference at Pride Inn, and we had close to 100 travel trade partners from Uganda, and 50 travel trade partners from Kenya visited Uganda on a farm trip. So it is a route that we are very keen on, because if you look at the outbound into Kenya, if I may talk about that, majority of Ugandans fly into Mombasa and by extension Diani to attend or organize weddings, parties, come for holidays, honeymoon, and what have you. Yeah. Yeah, thank you. In Uganda, we are focusing more on the regional market. By regional, I mean Africa. We are trying very hard to promote intra-tourism within Africa. So there is vigor in wildlife products marketing. There is vigor in cultural tourism marketing. There's also a lot of vigor in mice. So we are encouraging more Africans to visit Uganda in line with entertainment tourism, cultural tourism, adventure tourism.
We as members of parliament are engaging in what we are now calling taking bilateral talks and engagements away from formal settings to informal settings, and it's working very well. We are here to support His Excellency the President's bid to strengthen relations with our partners within the East African region and even beyond the regions. Today we had quite a number of Uganda members of parliament playing with us here, and we are happy that all that started a few years ago is progressing very well.
As we all know, sports is a very unifying factor. When we meet as members of parliament, be it within ourselves, within Kenya, who we could be having different ideologies, but we play as a team. And even when we meet with our counterparts from Uganda, we play as a team. We don't do politics when you are doing golf as such. And it brings some brotherhood, it brings us closer. Of course, we network through other means, but this is something that certainly is going to go on for a very long time. There was a time we also wanted to do this with our Tanzanian counterpart, but unfortunately Tanzania seems to be having a very small number of golfers from their parliament. But it's something that 3 years ago we also had a tournament with them. But so far, what I know about the East African community, the strongest golf teams are Kenya and Uganda.